Swish and spray, how would you like to look and feel younger? How would you like to look and feel younger? Well, as much as I want to be absolutely as healthy internally and externally as possible, I have to admit that going into my 70s, I'd like to look kind of good too. So Forrest brought home this stuff called Neumi Skin. It's a spray. And I was like, you know, we're always being introduced to new products, and I sort of am very casual. But as I just sprayed on my face, my first thought was, that feels good. I think I like that. Now, over time, as I started playing with it, Forrest could even tell a difference in my face. And what I noticed is I started using about half the skincare I was using, and I actually started looking good without my makeup. And it's like, that's a home run hit. So I thought, well, that's pretty good. That takes care of, that face stuff. And, I was doing it on my hands, and I was saying maybe I should just take a bath in it. No, I haven't done that, but I sure am enjoying what it's doing for my face. And then Forrest said, well, there's a companion product called Swish. And I was like, I just really don't want to do a lot of supplements. I'm already trying to reduce the amount of pills that I'm taking. But a couple of things caught my interest. I know the importance of glutathione. Glutathione levels are what drive or reverse aging and inflammation. So I know how important that is. I was finding with me, if I had to take too many capsules, oh, that's a lot of swallowing, and that gets old. So it appealed to me that this was a nanotechnology, that you simply would put 2 teaspoons, which is the equivalent of 2 capfuls. I put it in a cup, put it in my mouth, swish for 20, 30, 40 seconds, and then see what happens. Well, I couldn't tell any difference. So I was like, yeah, I don't think that's going to work for me. But then Forrest got my attention when he said, when athletes take this right before they lift or run, they can do more immediately. And I thought, okay, I can test that, because I was finding that I was dreading my workouts. I've been working out 3 to 5 times a week for 20 years. And after a fall, last fall, I was dreading every workout, and I'd be exhausted afterwards. So I thought, okay, I'll put it to the test. I did my 2 teaspoons, put it in my mouth, went and did my workout. I did a full 45-minute workout, and I wasn't exhausted. I went, okay, that's a win. Timing on this is really helpful. Not only did it help me with my workouts, if I would do a 2nd or 3rd dose right before big brain pushes, like working with clients or lots of writing or lots of videos, I found that I wouldn't be just as exhausted. And why is that important that you swish it? Because you see, when you swish, it gets into the mucosal lining and it goes right to the cells. It doesn't have to go through the GI tract. That's really important if you have any gut issues of any kind. It goes right in there and swishes. The fastest way, it's part of how homeopathics work, is you get that inside your mouth, gets into the mucus lining in the mouth, and bam, it's into the cells. Instant. So you know what? As a practitioner, as a naturopath, as a woman, I am finding that I can play with getting glutathione on the outside of my face. I can get glutathione inside and rapidly, instantly to all of my cells. And I'm finding that that little moniker of swish and spray, it's easy, it's effective, and I'm seeing the results. So what about you? You ready to feel and look a little bit younger, no matter what your age is? Let's have a swish and let's have a spray.